Hello. JoeHart here. Dan Ticktum was second. Neil was second. Is that true? Holy moly. Wow. Every time I come here, I have to change from United Kingdom to United States. Every single time. They can't remember me, or they can't. I don't get it. CBS. So this is on CBS. Supposedly it's on CBS. That doesn't seem to be on CBS. I guess I'm going to have to try that. CBS. It's not even on CBS Sports. I guess I have to go to. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sam Bird. Looks like Sam Bird's in front. And Dan Ticktum, of all people. I've heard his name more these days. Scroll it up. Race 6 of 40 laps. Dan Ticktum, Sebastian Buemi, Sam Bird, Stoffel Van Dorn, Matt Gunther, Jake Dennis, Nick Cassidy, Sergio Set Camera. Well, Dan Ticktum is the leader. What is going on here? So, okay, so I guess I'm going to try CBS Sports, but it didn't work this morning for the qualifying, but let's see if they've fixed it since now. Like this morning, it shows commercials just perfectly. I don't feel too well, guys, so I might have to. Oh my God, it came on. Dan Ticktum, Sebastian Buemi, Bird, and then it disappeared. So showing 8th through 14th. Verline is 14th. Roland, 22nd. Ticton, Bueme, Bird, Van Dorn, Dennis, Gunther, Cassidy, and it goes off screen. Something about Tictum, who's in first, is trying not to consume. So it's always a dance about using too much electricity. So it's supposed to be on CBS somewhere in the United States, but it's not on my CBS. I guess every CBS can choose not to have it. But I found it on CBS Sports. I don't know. I'm going to do watch along, see what happens. I don't know what's going to show up. I don't know what I've most currently. Right, babe? Hi, honey. I think that would work. I think that CBSSports.com, if you have a subscription to CBS Sports, I think that would work. If you don't have a subscription to CBS Sports, I don't know if it will work. So Van Dorn is in front now. It's a yellow. Golly, what happened? There's a delay, so I don't know what the yellow is. Let's see what the yellow is. Yellow flag. Don't know. It's not showing the yellow yet. Bam! Rennie Rast and Senate Camera ran into each other. They both have restarted. The second one looks a little more less able than the first one. Neom seemed to speed up. I think he's the second one. So maybe both of them are full speed now. It's still yellow, but oh man, the debris is right in the middle of the track. the wreck that happened. They've already made it around to that area. The cars are gone, but the debris is there. The yellow flag is off on the TV. On the. It should go off pretty soon. Let me see here. I thought it was only 22 seconds. Let me see what it is. Jake Dennis's safety car. Oh, there's a huge, the wing is sitting there. There's a lot of debris. Yeah, they should have. Holy moly. It doesn't appear that there's any safety people that are about ready to run out there and get it. Oh, I guess the safety car's got to get it. Although I don't think the car looks pretty small. I don't know how they're going to fit everything into the car. Ooh, golly. So it's lap 13 of 40. They're on 13 of 40. It used to be a timed race. I think they're just guessing on the laps. It used to be 45 minutes plus a lap. I think laps are more than a minute. I think they're like a minute 5 seconds or a minute 6 seconds. So that might have been a guess. The 40 laps might have just been a guess and will be adjusted at the end, I think. The German. We're supposed to know who that is. I guess Rast. Rennie. Still the safety car. That should probably be lap 14, I guess, but not. I guess it's not. I thought that was start finish line. So, guys, I'm not. I'm not feeling too well. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it the whole time here. So Dennis went up 4, Matora went up 9, Evans went up 3. 72% for Dennis, Matora 68%, Tickham 69%. Wow. Safety car in this lap. So it's green on my screen, but on the TV, it's still a safety car. So it's Dennis, Matora, Bueme, Tictum, Van Dorn, Evans, Bird, Vern, Gunther, Verline, Cassidy, DaCosta, Lauderer, Hughes, Nato, Mueller, Fenestras, Friends, Degrassi, Roland, Set the Camera, Rast, Green Flag on TV. You all have already been seeing it on the lap 15 of 40. He said 40, but it's supposed to be a timed lap. I got a timed race, but I guess I'm wrong on that. I haven't been totally involved with all the changes over the last couple of years, so that might have been a gradual change or an overnight change or whatever. But Jake Dennis, I do believe, has won a couple of races, and he's in front right now. Jake Dennis is ranked second with I thought it did show the full season grid. I thought it had the wins. For this year, Dennis has won one race, Verline 2 races, Cassidy 1 race. But I thought it gave winnings for their life. That's what I wanted to see, is how many he has won since he's driven. I think in my description I have cup. Yeah, I do, don't I? Motera. A lot of I wish they would show the number of leaders, the number of leader changes. There seems to be a lot of different leaders, like 6 or 7 so far in 15 laps. Bird, Tictum, Dennis, Van Dorn, Maltara, Bueme. There's that many as at least all those. So Matara has advanced 10 spots. Evans 7, Dennis 2, Gunther 1, Tictum 1, Verline 5, DaCosta 7, and a bunch of ones. People have gone down. Set the Camera went down 14. Oh my goodness, that's too bad. Seemed like Neo was having a breakthrough race here. Fastest lap. Rast did the fastest lap. He's 22nd. He's last place, and he had the fastest lap. It did not seem like Dennis wanted to take the lead. He slowed down when he was. Mitch Evans went to do the fast. I can't think of the word. Vern and Andre Lauder spun around. Yellow flag. 19 of 40, but that went back out again. So it's green flag. Dennis, Bueme, Gunther, Moltara, Evans, Cassidy, Bird, Van Doren, Tictum, Verline, top 10. Rast got a 5-second time penalty, caused a collision, but he's last place anyway. I mean, 5 seconds won't, he's last. So you make him 5 seconds slower, then he's even more last from last place. Tictum 56%, and someone just went under 60%. So there's a variance of about 4%. That's a pretty big variance. There's usually 2 or 3, and there's a yellow. I'm watching the TV to see what the yellow is. Gunther's in top. That's a new leader. Yellow flag on TV. Whoa! Van Doren took a tire. 2 cars hit the wall. That's going to be a red flag, probably, or a safety car. Van Doren doesn't have a right front tire. Van Doren ticked in Deers and Nato. Hughes, Nato, Van Doren, Tictum have all had some problem. Van Doren lost a tire. I mean, the entire apparatus came off of his car, not just the tire itself, but everything, the wheel and the suspension, the whole thing. Then Tictum out of the race. He seemed to have a pretty good day today so far, but not now. So Van Doren. Tictum lost the tire too. Wow. Van Doren lost 2 tires. So Van Doren and Tictum are like 15 yards away from each other, but they're not talking. It's Formula One, Formula E. He walked by him. Oh, they are now talking. Van Doren. Oh, they're both a bit. They're talking. FIA is trying to stand between them. Van Doren won last year, and Dan Ticktum's oh man. Looks like he runs right into him. Man, that's a bad wreck. So Evans is in front again. I like Mitch Evans. He's good. He's from I grouped those two countries together. I apologize for that, but Mitch Evans is from Australia or New Zealand, one of them. I like him a lot. He's gutsy and wow. Still a safety car. Energy, they go from 53% to 57%. 4% variance. That's a pretty big one. If anybody wants to watch, this is on hey Twitch, welcome. It says that it's on CBS, but that's in the United States. So every CBS can decide to show the race or not. YouTube. Anyway, what is it now? It's green on my screen. It's showing a replay. Let's see. Let me go off screen here. I have 23 of 40. Looks like Mitch is going to get the attack. That attack mode is so far off line that you lose so many spots just by deciding to do it. If you decide to get, and you have to get it, every car must do attack mode, I think, twice. So if you decide to do it, especially they're so tight. So it says he lost 2 positions. I would think he would lose more than 2, but it's a given that you're going to lose a couple of spaces at the least. And the additional power doesn't guarantee that you'll win those 2 back. So it sounds like getting the attack mode would actually, but again, every driver has to do it twice. So everybody has the same disadvantage. I would say it's a disadvantage. Full screen layout. Hold on one second. So lap 29 of 40. I'm sure on the screen it's 30 of 40 by now. So Bird just passed Bueme, it looks like, and he's about to hit lap 31 of 40. So it looks like it's a good lap ahead. Boom, 31, and TV says 30, and I think it kind of just changed in the last 10 seconds or so. So it's almost a lap delay. So Hughes, Van Dorn, Tictum are out. So there's 19 cars left. Who's 58? 58, 58, 58. Can't find out who it is. Bird, Bueme, Evans, DaCosta, Gunther, Dennis, Motara, Verline, Vern, and Lauder top 10. Bam! Shake Dennis went flying through like 3 or 4 cars and hit the wall and continued. DaCosta just dropped a bunch. Dennis dropped a couple more. Oh, a bunch more. Like 5 more. DaCosta is pitting. Yeah, Jake Dennis's car sounds really bad. It's hard to tell because you don't know what a car sounds like when it's good. It has different noises than most cars. Now he can immediately. Antonio Felix DaCosta is screaming in his helmet. Fastest lap, Evans. Evans is in 3rd place. Okay, here's going to show Dennis. Jake Dennis took out DaCosta. Wow, that was a big hit. Mate in Germany. Dennis is pitting. So DaCosta's out now. So DaCosta, Hughes, Van Dorn, and Tictum are out. And it looks like Dennis is on the way. I guess he has no brakes or something. That was a wild skid. He went right through the middle of about 3 or 4 cars. one or two cars to the left of him, one or two cars to the right of him, and he's sliding straight ahead, and they're all taking almost a hairpin turn to the left. So he skidded right through the middle of all of them going straight, and then they had to get around him, and whoo. Except for DaCosta, which is huge. He was taken out of the race, but it was a basically pretty mild, damage. So Dennis has 33%. Everybody else has mid-20s. So obviously he's parked. So Dennis is in the pits and he's just sitting in the car, and they put that instant fence in front of him. So I'm pretty sure he's out, but he's not moving. He's upset, I'm sure. So 5 cars are out already. Well, it's almost done. So we got 5 more laps to go. Lap 35 of 40, and I'm sure on the screen, let me go. It's 36, I'm sure. Yeah, 36 of 40. $58 is what? Renee Rast. Yeah, he's way far away. 17. Where's 3? Oh, there's 3. 17-3. Okay. So I think this is the start of the lap. So it's about to turn over to 37 of 40. So I think that's the start of 37. So I'm going to wait until it crosses the start finish. It is now 37 of 40, and I think that's the start. So there's 4 laps to go, I believe. Usually the count is the start of the lap. Top 5 overtakes. Cassidy 16 and a bunch of others that blah, 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 blah. I'm going to get off pretty quickly after this because I'm not feeling too well. I didn't. My sleep pattern is all messed up, and I could barely get up for this. And then my system always gets messed up because I don't treat it nicely. So I was going to do my description here has the NASCAR Cup Series practice qualifications after this, but it's at 10:30, that's in 38 minutes. And this race is going to be over sooner than that, but I'm going to. Eight different race leaders this race, new Formula E record. I thought there was a bunch of new race leaders. 8 different race leaders this race, new Formula E record. I said that 30 minutes ago or longer ago. And I think it's because of that attack mode. You have to go so far out of the way to get that attack mode. I mean, all attack modes are out of the way. They got to be. It's got to be a full driveway of sorts. So you have to get out of the path of the racing and then go through a driveway, and that's how you get the additional energy, given to your car. And you have to hit it perfectly. If 3 tires go over it, 3 of your 4 tires go over it, you don't get it. You need all 4 tires going over it. But for this circuit in particular, it seems to be way out of the way, and I think that's why there's so many leaders. So Twitch. So I have a viewer from Twitch that never comments. I'd love to get your comment. I'd love for you to say something. So 39 of 43, they added 3 laps. I'm not sure why. Because I think it's a timed race. So Buemi, the second and third cars are on the same team. It's Bird and Evans just said, "Can I attack or not?" It's been a long time since Buemi has won. Man, those first 3 cars, someone's going to take someone out. Bird and Evans are on the same team. They're second and third, so that you don't want them to take each other out. They're side by side, wheel to wheel. Evans in second, Bird. Evans is trying to get first. He got first. Passed Buemi. So Evans first, Buemi, then Bird. So Evans has passed 2 people, including his own. How do you add 3 laps when they're dealing with energy? So anyway, all the cars are 8 and 9 and 10%. Oh, maybe they add laps because of the energy. Anyway, there are a ton of races that cars cross the line with 0% energy. Yeah, Mitch Evans definitely looks like the strongest car. He's 4 car lengths ahead of Buemi and 8 car lengths ahead of his teammate. So I'm sure Bird could complain and say, "Why'd you let him pass me?" But he seems to be a much stronger car. Now that's usually a stronger car means using more energy, and you can run out of energy. there's a balance to everything. I don't know what those percentages are. Evans has 6%, and then all of them. I don't like that plus or minus. That's confusing. They ought to get rid of that. So they have 4, 5, and 6% with 2 more laps to go. Or on TV, still they're on lap 41 of 43. Again, that's the start of the lap. So that's 3. Okay, they just became 42. So this is going to change too. Gunther's in 4th. He's not super close, but Gunther's trying to get around Bird to be on the podium. But currently, it's Evans, Buemi, Bird is the top 3, with Gunther pretty close. Not real close. I guess they do get pretty close during the when everybody slows down, then he gets pretty close. Last lap, people. Sorry, I'm watching the TV, so the screen. Um, I'm watching the TV, so sorry, y'all will see the results before me. Evans, Bueme, Bird, Gunther. The top 5 have 1%. Top 6 have 1% on the final lap. Bird got second. He got past Bueme. Gunther's trying to get around Bueme, but he's got a long way to go. Mind your head is what it says on his. Oh, God, he just flew by him. Wow, a bunch of one car came apart. I don't know who it was. Evans, Bird, Gunther, Bueme. Wow, Bueme went from first to fourth. He went from first to off the podium. So Jaguar gets first and second. So Jaguar's principal is really intense and really animated. And it seems like some people are warm with him and some people aren't. Like at first he was celebrating and no one was near him. And anyway, he's weird. Why does it say yellow flag? I hate when they do that. If it's incorrect, it's not really a yellow flag unless something happened. Two wins in a row. I better not swear then because he's live on TV. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like Mitch Evans. I like Sam Bird. Karoon? Why is Karoon at Formula E? James Barclay is crying. He's intense. He's so hard to read. Why is Karoon at Formula E? I love him in Formula One. I saw him at Miami, which is in a couple of weeks. I saw him last year at Miami, and he was great. And I almost walked up to him, but I did not. Woo, doggy. Well, they're doing interviews and stuff, but they're about to do like the grid or whatever it's called. First Jaguar 1-2 finish in history. Driver of the race, Evans, 21%. Jack. Jack is so distracting. I guess when he talked to Mitch on the radio live, Mitch got distracted and didn't go to the right place. The two Jaguar teammates hug and embrace. I was wondering if Sam Bird was going to be happy. That's good. All right. Y'all take care. I'm going to head out. I don't feel well. I'm not going to make it to the cup qualifications. I don't think so. So I'll see you later. Take care. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Bye.